The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Manuel Neuer.
Scholes plays a sharp little ball here. Moved on forwards, and here's Azar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's he's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Ligt. Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball. Hazard. Gerrard. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Chelsea with the corner. They're first. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Azar. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And the pass is intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Couldn't squeeze it through. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Adams, gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Beckenbauer, nicely aimed pass. Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chouameni. And it's Rice. Look at the space here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Scholes. Batistuta. Mohamed Salah. And he shoots! They've scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking.
Added time.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played.
And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rice, who's looking wide, and it's Neymar. Rummenigge, a player of legendary status, played through into space. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball. It's a mighty effort! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
Now they can spring out of defence. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Gerrard shifted it to the flank. Gerrard, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time.
Could be danger here. Real chance here. He saw the danger and he went It's Salah! He scores! 2 up now and they are cruising. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Neymar. Number
We
6,
have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 41.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Coming
The
on
turning of the
field,
screw comes to mind,
number
Peter.
17,
They've got them where they want them.
Basten. Number
No, not
9,
quite on the same wavelength.
Haaland. Number 11.
Adams, not the most convincing of passes.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Hazard is wide and looking to get onto this. Costa Curta. That has ended up in no man's land. Shot at goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Van Basten. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. The final 5 minutes. Hazard looking to get on the end of this.
Added minute has been
Can they get him away? Shot could be on, and he whips. Oh, smashing header! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And yes, it's him again. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Fiore. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out wide. And it's Belletti. Oh, it's played into the area. Adams getting this one clear. That's a throw. Stood up well to him there. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bellingham. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, important interception. Great vision. Well, they could break here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Batistuta. Now this could be a chance. He shifted it to the flank. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passes short and sharp.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
He gets big! They want to be quick to recover this. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Haaland. He's had a shot! It's there! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, no joy this time. Caceres. And it's Azar. And that's been intercepted. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Hit into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. What a throw in. That is good alertness. Mohamed Salah.
There will be
Well
1
seen,
minute at
saw
a
that
time.
coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the pass is intercepted. Messi. So what can they make of this? Messi goes pelting down that left-hand side. That's good play. And here's the chance to counter. Chips it through. And this is Batistuta. He might be in here. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things... Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. A header! That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Neuer gets it away. Tries to play it through. And smartly reclaimed. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's got away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position. Gets his head on it! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Decent chance! It's loose and it's come back out to him. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Madrid have their third corner. And it's been taken short.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, well played.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, what's he done? Cleared away. That's that, the end. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Batistuta! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rolls it backwards. He's had it taken off him.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Mohamed Salah picked out brilliantly. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Good effort from distance. Batistuta wins the duel this time. Mohamed Salah! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Bellingham. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original, and still perhaps the best.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it.
Now, bullish header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Kamavinga. And it's Salah. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No goals as yet. That's the throw. Neymar. Driving forward. That's a delicate pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Caught offside that time. Scholes does really well there, he is strong. Scholes, it's Scholes!
Scholes really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And they've got a throw. Neymar plays it out wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And it's Salah. Salah, there he goes, motoring forward. Threads one in. He's come in hard. Neymar. And the counter is on. That has ended up in no man's land. Caceres. Scholes.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
This possibly the last play of the half. Keeper has taken decisive action. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Oh, what has happened here? Makalele can get it clear. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Bellingham. Stoichkov. Takes the shot!
Stoichkov really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's being urged to shoot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Azar. And they can counter here. Now it's Bellingham. He has found the way through. Bellingham! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And that has been cleared. Nicely spread. Here comes the... Stoichkov! And it's come back out to him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution
So,
on
time
the
for
field.
changes on
Number
both sides,
10,
actually.
Mohamed
Well, Peter,
Salah.
I don't think there's anything
Coming on to
tactical
replace
or
him
injury
is
related here. I
number
think it's just all
19,
about the push for a goal now.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Azar. Back into the middle. Knocks it out wide. Short changes him with that pass. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
This is Batistuta, and Batistuta! No mistake! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
A 1-0 lead established.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot.
Goes for a shot!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Bellingham.
Oh, great feat, that.
Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Caceres with a fine tackle.
The perfect tackle. He's been superb.
Can he spark a counter here? Couldn't squeeze it through. Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. And time is up. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Batistuta. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
We have already started here. Played into space out wide.
Khan claims it without any fuss. All-time excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he finish?
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
That looks a decent ball.
Hazard.
Ooh, a delicate chip through, and he was quick to react.
He's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Drogba clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Drogba, you have to expect that from everyone now.
Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's a throw-in. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Keeper's dealt with that.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
It'll be a throw-in. Madrid
are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he cuts out the supply.
Rivaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Rizespor really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. Drogba.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Hazard.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Aimed beyond the defence.
And this is Hazard. Turns and goes.
He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping!
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
Any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than...
And the shot! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision.
And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Ball comes in. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And this is Scholes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mbappe. He's looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Tries to pass it through. Look at the space here. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Number 10.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it into space, takes a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tchouaméni. Can he get it through? Brilliantly cut out. Cleared without hesitation. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's quick to get it clear again. No, he's not getting any further than that. Tchouaméni. Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Camavinga.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's in on the decent chance! It's a goal! They are right back in business!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mohamed Salah, oh, that's fabulous. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Acerbi going vertical. Tries to play it through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Salah! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Ødegaard. Now this could be a chance. For Rice. And it's Rice. Now it's Batistuta. Ter Stegen.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Caceres. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score, what tries a shot!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Somewhat up, just about within shooting range. And now the breakaway. Good ball over the top. And he cuts out the supply. Threads one in. He's in a great position here. And he's on it. Real chance! It's there! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rodri. Camavinga. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Ronaldo. Koundé. And he's intervened well there. Looking for options for movement. That's been slipped through. He has found the way through. Cross climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Batistuta! Goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And there was his third, and boy, could be danger here. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they've got rid. And that was very necessary. It's gone out for a throw-in. Hazard with a... He's got full! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Messi. That is a brilliant interception. And we're done. Madrid have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Batistuta.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Acerbi gets it away. He's having a shot! Missed by a fraction. Adams is there, and he can pick it up. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Can he finish? And it's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Looking to play him in, shoots! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid are now luxuriating. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Messi, it's a loose ball. Tries to pass it through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. And that has been cleared. And it's Camavinga. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Mbappe! Decent enough try. Rodri. Could move up a gear here. Scholes. He's shifting through the gears here. Mohamed Salah. He could be in. Mohamed Salah! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
A case now of complete control. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caceres. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Madrid have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced. That's rather hopeful. Scholes. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. There's the shot! Goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? Oh, that's ambitious. Caceres with the clearance. Looking for the run. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Brought out the best in the keeper. Scholes. Oh, that's well spotted. Camavinga tries to play it through. He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
And here's Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mohamed Salah towering forward here. No way through. Well, that is one way to stop him. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Madrid are having a ball here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Knocks it into space. Hazard with the... Scores! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. That has been knocked clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Hazard looking for a runner. That has not gone well. And this is Forlan. Caught offside that time. Looking for the run. He's free, he has got space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And claimed it back swiftly. So we're still where we started right now. Can he get it through? And Batistuta! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Scholes. Scholes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Batistuta! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. So, third corner of the game. He gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Mohamed Salah. He is through here, and he's in on goal. There's the shot! There's a goal! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Real chance! And another try! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now, can they get him away?
3 minutes out of time.
Lampard, now it's Forlan. Rodri cuts it out. De Ligt. That's a shade optimistic. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, 2-0. You're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further.
Things are looking
I'd
good for
always
our
be
boys
inclined
as
to
they
go
go off
for
for their
the
well-earned
latter.
break.
Go for a third,
Let's keep this up.
especially with a full half of football still to play.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're underway again. Howson. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Sneijder.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Takes a shot! No, not quite.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Mohamed Salah, who's wide and looking to get onto this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's been won straight back. Aimed beyond the defence. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the keeper's... And Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Messi. Scholes. Rodri. Scholes.
Scores! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Scholes. Great pressure, plenty of it. Half an hour gone in the second half. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pass somewhat off target. Chouameni looking to play him in. Howson with the clearance. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's in a great position here. It's come to nothing. Forlan is off, and the shot!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now it's Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good take in a good area. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that will be the final act. Madrid are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Batistuta picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Please put your hands
Well, how
together,
will we look
everyone,
back on
and give
that?
our boys
That is a
round of
superb
applause
win.
for a
This
job
is one of
well
those
done.
games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough.
Scores!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Ligt makes the interception. Now it's Batistuta. And that has been clubbed away. Adams producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that has not gone well. And that is as far as they're going to go. Darren Fletcher. Still goalless at the moment. Short changes him with that pass. Kaka. Julie. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nicely worked. Adams cuts out the pass. Adams with the clearance. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Julie. Oh, important interception. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. And he was quick to react. Oh, easy pickings there. Julie. He's a sharp little ball here. Azar. Rudiger does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Azar. Shot could be on. He might be in, and the shot! He's delivered all right! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Oh no, this does not look good. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents.
Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Alexander-Arnold, the regular corner taker. Well, that pass isn't the best. Caceres. And here's Drogba. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rodri. Looking for the run. And the through ball. And this is Mohamed Salah. Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Chouameni. Can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. Oh, super, real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Fletcher really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Chouameni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Villa. And he's on his way! Oh, well played, well played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Koundé. Chouameni. Scholes proves just a little bit too strong. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Rudiger with the clearance. Madrid are closing in on a comfortable win. Drogba. Kaká. He's in a great position here. Well, that looks a decent ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's really well manoeuvred. And that will be it. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Batistuta. And so the calm before the storm. A
Hello,
game this
everybody, and
so
welcome to
engraved
today's
into
match.
sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to...
Shoots! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution.
Barcelona have gone to the bench, and we've only just begun.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly... goes for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And it's Scholes. Mohamed Salah. And he shoots! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He gave it plenty and some. Trashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
After 13 minutes is number 10, Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Flings it across. And smartly reclaimed. Hazard, he's picked his way through. Good chance here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Hazard. Now, can they get him away? And this is Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
De Ligt gets across and deals with it. Mohamed Salah. Now, can he find a finish? Now, that is a hefty challenge. Van Dijk with the clearance. What a throw in. Hazard does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Scholes with the cross. Van Dijk with the clearance. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Yamal carries the ball down the right. And that's a throw-in. Here's a chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Scholes has a shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for the third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the second half gets underway. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Scholes at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. He's got away. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Quality ball. Scholes looking to penetrate. It's Scholes! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hazard with it. He's got full. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ricky Puig is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Referee's given a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the...
And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Cáceres. Chance to deliver. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Now that's a fine challenge. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Batistuta! And he's following up! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are pulling clear here. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A case now of complete control. That's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to get free. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that looks a decent ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi clears.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Scholes. He's a sharp little ball here. And that pass is somewhat left. Applies the... Oh, it's come off the upright. Played in. Khan claims it, and the danger passes. Well read, nice interception. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. It's not an especially good pass, that. And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Picked out, and the shot! He's scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before...
And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
And another fantastic...